Warring crime gangs are believed to be behind a string of arson attacks across Melbourne, and police say it's sheer luck no one's been injured. Over 3 weeks since June 24, there have been at least 11 brazen attacks in suburbs in and around Melbourne. But it was this somewhat bizarre episode on June 29 in Smith Street, Collingwood, where Sonsa Market was torched, with one of the offenders inadvertently setting himself on fire, that really focused police attention.
We're moving now from a broader single investigative focus of the arson theme to a wider focus around serious and organised crime.
Police described the attacks as personally targeted. Back on June 24, 2 vehicles were set alight in the driveway of a home in Anderson Road, Fawkner. The next day, accelerant was poured on 2 cars in the driveway of a home in Greenvale. And the day after that, an arson attack on a prestige car business caused more than $1 million damage in Park Road, Oakley. All the while, police say the people being targeted were not forthcoming in helping police.
Well, look, who's sitting behind those businesses? You know, I could look around this room and I'd suggest that none of our houses get firebombed, and there's a reason for that. So we're going to look and understand why this occurs.
On June 27, a home with 5 people inside was set alight in Petros Street in Fraser Rise. That evening, windows were smashed and a car torched at Pipemakers Park in Maribyrnong. Then, following the Sonsa Market fire, on July 7, a business was broken into and torched in Cook Street, Port Melbourne. At 11 a.m. that day, there was a collision and altercation between 2 men on the Deer Park bypass in Ravenhall. And days later, there were 2 fires at a property in Caroline Springs. So, who is responsible?
It wouldn't be a far stretch to think there's going to be drugs involved in this. It's not going to be a stretch to think that there's outlaw motorcycle gangs, working either with or against Middle Eastern organised crime groups.
Of interest is CCTV the week before the Collingwood arson attack, capturing 2 men fighting outside the targeted store.
What would you do?
Police say they're putting all perpetrators on notice.
The individuals behind these attacks have got our undivided attention. We're not going to sit back and let arsons take place without a response.